Northwest Bus Sales.
Hey everyone, Mike at Northwest Bus Sales here, and today we're going to take a look at this 2008 Ford E450 Starcraft Allstar 12 and 2. Let's take a look. There's a few things to point out about it, and excited to show you. So being a 2008, it's the first year that it has the updated front end on it, grill, headlights, all that. So it looks like basically like a brand new cutaway chassis bus from Ford right now. So a neat part about that is you're getting an older vehicle, but it still looks modern. Up front, it has a folding bike rack, so you can load the bikes up, or if you're not using it, simple handle here. It has a, what do you call this jack again?
Impact absorbing bumper.
Impact absorbing bumper. That was an option. Got Jack behind the camera, by the way, today. Moving on back, so Jack will give you a shot of the passenger side front tire. Pretty good tread on that still. Definitely has a lot of life left in it. It's a backcountry all-terrain. It's a good solid brand. Does appear to also have some aftermarket siping done to it as well from the tire shop that installed the tires. So very good tire for all weather conditions, especially the snow and rain. This does also have a key activated door switch, and that does work. Very nice feature, you know, to be able to get into the bus through the passenger loading door, instead of having to go around and open the driver's door and hit the switch. So moving on in, we've got bifold electric doors. Step treads, a little bit of wear and tear down here in the first one. It looks like a repair was done with some rivets and whatnot, but yeah, just wanted to point that out to you. And coming on in, this bus does have the 6.8 liter V10 gas engine with an automatic transmission. It's got 208,559 miles on it. Let's see what else can I show you here. This has manual window, manual lock on the driver's door. Moving on over to the right side of the driver's area, you have the climate control, heat and AC. This does have a radio CD player in it. However, it does not appear to be working. It turns on and powers up, so the volume's not quite working. So if that's something you need us to fix, we can certainly do that for you. Just let us know. We have the rear AC controls and the fan. So moving on here, we've got the door switch. We have interior lights, step tread heat. Nice feature for cold climates. It'll actually heat the step treads, prevent ice and stuff from building up on it. This does have a Telma auxiliary brake on the drive shaft. Nice feature if you're looking to load this bus up heavy, you know, help slow it down. Upper flashers on the bus body there. And being an ADA bus, this does have all the high idle feature and the interlock for the wheelchair lift right there. I'll let Jack get a nice picture or a nice scan of the driver's seat. It's in pretty good shape. It's got a little bit of wear and tear in some of the spots, as you can see right there, as well as maybe it'll show you later when the driver's door's open, but a little bit on the driver's side entry where they've been kind of dragging over the seat there. But we'll show you that better when we get to that side of the bus. Got an armrest. Moving on up, we have padded vinyl in this area of the bus. Little storage area, little cubby. And moving over here is the fuse panel. And self-diagnostic fuse panel, always nice. Closing that up. Oh yeah, also we've got a nice little schematic there for the wiring. Helps if you ever have to diagnose anything with this thing. Moving into the back of the bus, floor's in nice shape. It's solid. First row of seats on both sides, ISC seats, so we can flip this down and for a small child, you can strap them in there.
Oh my God.
And grab handles aisle side, nice feature, aisle side armrests, and seat belts. And there's our guy Rob Goolsby there. We'll say hi really quick to Rob. Oh, there he's walking away now. I guess he doesn't want to say hi. Moving on back, so the next row of seats is the standard seats, no ICS, regular seats, but it does have the grab handles, aisle side armrest, lap belts. Good shape, vinyls in good condition. The next row of seats are these flip seats here. So it's kind of a nice feature because you can flip them up if you don't need the seating and have extra capacity in the bus to, or extra room I should say, to put cargo or whatnot in here. Or if you do have some folks in wheelchairs riding in the back, you can have these seats flipped up and they can have just a little more breathing room back here. These I'll show you how they work. If you watched your other videos, I'm sure you've seen it, but just simple red handled levers here to unlock things. Fold it down. And a red handle back here. This folds right up. So pretty easy, pretty quick. Nice aluminum diamond plate panel on the floor for access to the fuel pump and all that. If that ever needs to be changed out, nice easy access. You don't need to drop the fuel tank. So it's cool to have that access panel there. Ceiling is carpet. We have the roof emergency exit, stainless grab rail. Stereo speakers running down the front of the bus, and we have looks like 2 in the rear. Of course, you have the rear AC unit right here in the back, and let's see what else can I point out here. The FRP sides of the bus, T-slider tour windows. Inside in the back here is in very nice shape. So moving on to the outside. Outside of the bus presents well. If you want to get really close to it, you can see a bit of shadowing in the paint where the old decals were, but that's not only going to be visible up close, but otherwise it's straight, it's in good shape. There is a little bit of a ding. Actually, Jack, you want to back up just a little bit of a ding right down here, or I should say a bit of a crease down here, the body panel down there. But other than that, outside's in good shape. And sorry, Jack, thanks. Now Jack will give you a shot of the rear passenger side drive tires, matching backcountry all-terrains, good tread. I would say this is probably at least 70% tread or so. It's got a lot of life left in it, and a very good all-season tire. Moving on back, we do have the wheelchair lift. However, it does not appear to be working right now. If you need that to be fixed, it's something we can certainly do for you. Just let us know. It's a Rycon. One nice feature about it, I forgot to point out inside, but it splits and folds right here, so that way your rider sitting next to it in a wheelchair can actually look out and have a clear view through the window. So that's a nice feature about this bus, this particular lift. This bus does have more ride on it, and that's a kind of a rubberized mounting system for the leaf spring shackle there. So it helps absorb some of the road harshness, running over cracks and bumps in the road, especially on the E450 chassis. They got heavier duty springs, so that kind of helps smooth the ride out. Moving on to the back corner, a little bit of wear and tear. Jack will show you there. Bit of a repair there, some RTV silicone. Other than that, it's in good shape. I mean, there's some wear and tear in the reflective tape, but a little bit of repair work up in the corner as well. Just something to point out at you. Moving on to the back. A little shot of the bumper corner, a little bit of wear and tear. And this bus, you know, it does have a little bit of cosmetic wear and tear around. I mean, just nothing crazy, but we'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. We always want to make sure we present the buses in their current condition. Does have a back door, a very nice feature. Whether you're going to be loading folks in wheelchairs in and you need some extra access to get them strapped in, the back door is nice to have. That way you're not trying to lean over people and whatnot. Or if you're going to do like a motorhome conversion or a conversion into a lot of other different kind of things, you know, mobile barber shops or tool delivery vehicles, you've got extra access to the back part of the bus. So rear door is always nice. Moving on to the driver's side, street side exhaust. This corner is in pretty good shape, other than a little bit of repair at the very top corner as well. But it's got a tamper-resistant aluminum cover over the fuel tank or the fuel filler cap area. And let's see, tinted windows as well. Tinted windows. And let's see, all right, Jack will give you a nice shot of the driver's side rear drive tires, the duals. Very similar shape, matching backcountry all-terrains. I like these tires, they got a lot of siping in them. You've probably, from my other videos, I always talk about siping. I don't know, I'm a believer of it. The more you have, the better traction you have in the rain and snow and stuff. Lower skirt mounted AC condenser for the rear AC. And moving on to the driver area, a nice wide driver entry step here, diamond plate, really solid. Let's see, in the driver area, once again I'll point out that little bit of wear and tear on the driver's seat there. A battery cutoff switch down below the driver, and power driver seat. And it does work. Last but not least, Jackie here will show you the driver's side front tire. That's again a matching backcountry, all-terrain. A lot of tread life left in that. I wouldn't worry about replacing that tire for a long time. Anyways, thanks again for watching and checking the bus out. If you have any questions, give us a shout at 800-231-7099 or email us at sales@nwbus.com. I'm Mike at Northwest Bus Sales. Thanks for watching.